As we all know, Thanksgiving is quickly approaching. And as much as I would like everyone to have a great day, the only way that can happen is if people follow the rules. The rules of my home, the rules for Thanksgiving. So, to ensure we can all have a great time, let's just get into my rules. Number 1, please don't call me, don't tell me that you don't eat beef. Don't tell me you don't eat pork. Don't tell me you're lactose intolerant. Don't tell me that you don't like sweet potato. Like, just don't tell me, because I don't care. Like,
so you want people to die at your Thanksgiving?
Don't tell you our allergies?
I'm being honest with you, and I mean that as respectfully as possible. If you don't like something, if you don't eat something, don't fucking eat it.
No, you don't. And how would we know if we don't tell you to find out?
That's the whole point of bringing it up. Hey, is there peanuts in this? That would be good information to have.
I'm going to change my whole menu and my way of cooking for one person? Absolutely the not. Just don't eat it. Number 2, do not bring anyone with you to my home that I did not invite without my approval. I don't care how much you like them, how much you want them to come. If they were not invited by me and you have not called to get my approval before bringing them, don't.
That's fair.
Yeah, that one's not a bad one.
I need to know who is coming into my home, who's going to be in my space, what type of energy is going to be around. And everybody is just not invited. It is just that simple. So if you don't have my approval to bring a +1, don't bring them. Because I am telling you, I will ask both of y'all asses to leave.
But baby, we know what type of energy. You got all the energy for everybody.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, should you take this year off?
Maybe that's what it is, because she's very high-strung about these rules.
Yeah, it's like maybe you just had too many bad experiences. You just need to chill.
Somebody else's turn.
Someone else's turn.
Number 3, you better have the talk with your child before you come to my home. Don't touch nothing. Don't break nothing. Don't run. Don't play. Don't jump on my furniture. You better have that conversation before you come to my home.
Yeah, she needs to take a break.
Isn't this family?
I'm assuming. Now, she didn't really say.
Her family, friends, she said, don't, the child. I'm like, wouldn't it be a related child to you?
Right.
Not that means they can jump all over the place, but you'd be able to tell them, hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, like you have some voice in that, and you're not just looking at them as some type of parasite that just happened to invade your home. Maybe you need to take a day off.
Yes.
Or not day, a season. Take the season off.
Because the rules I have for my children and my grandchildren, baby, they apply to your kids too. And I will get on their ass just like I will get on you. Oh. They play outside. There are specific areas for them to play. Ain't no running and jumping on my furniture. Absolutely not. I will ask you and them to leave expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Where's this lady from?
If you are not already a spades player, like if you do not know how to play spades and play it well, Thanksgiving is not the day to learn. You will not be learning how to play spades on Thanksgiving.
That's fair.
Don't mess up my game.
I think she hangs around too many black people because she's saying a lot of things that you would typically find at a black Thanksgiving. And spades, bid whist, some of these games, dominoes, these are things that you don't want to engage in on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is game day. And so you need to be prepared ahead of time. You don't show up at the Super Bowl trying to figure out how to play.
Asking questions, stopping the game in the middle.
Yeah, because here's the other problem. With spades, because spades, like bid whist, it's a partner game. You don't want to be stuck with a partner who doesn't know how to play. And you don't have all the time in the world to be teaching them.
Okay.
And so that's where, you have to come ready. You have to be prepared. And if you're not, stay away from the table.
Absolutely not. Thanksgiving is competition day. That's the day when the best of the best already know their partner. They're ready to play. They talk cash shit. And we going to see if you really know how many books you have in your hand. See, no, we're not doing this. If you don't know how to play, baby, you're going to have to be an observer. Go ahead and take a seat and we can teach you another day. Thanksgiving is not the day. Have a seat. Number 5, if you know good and damn well that you cannot handle your alcohol, your liquor, don't drink. And I mean that from
good rule.
The depths of my soul. Do not drink, because nobody is going to babysit you. Nobody is going to be a referee. Nobody is going to give you tissue when you start crying. Nobody's consoling. We're not doing that shit. If you cannot handle your alcohol, just don't do it. There will be plenty of Kool-Aid, tea, lemonade, water. Just do something else, because that is the quickest way to get your ass kicked right up out of my house. If you cannot handle...
The way that she talks is just so funny.
It is. Minus the cursing and stuff. I was just about to say, oh, she reminded me of your aunt when she said, we're not doing this.
Liquor, baby, go to the kiddie cooler and have a seat. Number 6, please stay where the event is taking place, in my home, in the common area with everybody else. Do not think you're about to go exploring my home on your own, that you're going to go into bedrooms and other part of the home that you were not invited to. Absolutely not. I need you and whoever you brought with you to be right where you're supposed to be, where the common area is, where the event is taking place. Every other part of my home is off limit.
Who's venturing off into people's bedrooms?
What kind of people are coming over?
And number 7, if you show up to my home with absolutely nothing, baby, you're going home with nothing. You are going home with nothing. Because I feel like if you are going to someone's house and they have done all the cooking, all the everything, you could bring something. I don't care if it's a napkin, a cup, a fork, a spoon, something. So if you come to my home...
Yeah, she needs a break.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
She needs a break.
Because then what if we all show up with the same forks or spoons or... Yeah. Everybody decided to pick up cups. So either coordinate that or, yeah, just take a break.
Turkey's great this year.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like it's great again.
Do anybody have, like, an obnoxious family member like this? I'm really curious, because it's like, this is not necessary. The hat says it all.
It says
right?
it all. You already did enough bringing in the hat. We're not having this conversation.
Mashed potatoes are good.
Oh, yeah, I got them for cheap. It's almost like grocery prices are going down. That's weird.
Oh, God, this is giving me gas.
Well, you're about to get a lot more gas. Olean. Because prices are going down.
Right.
So who'd you vote for?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where I was like, he's trying to get there.
Why? It's not necessary. You guys, we can be chill, okay? It's his family, folks. You can't get rid of your family. You know, you're going to see these people again. So what's the point of doing all that? It's not necessary.
Maybe people at the table or the family can collectively ignore that one person when they're making the comments and just be like, oh, pass the salt and stuff. Or, I don't know how to not engage, because that is very obnoxious.
Or you just tell the person to shut up.
It's like, election was over at the beginning of the month. This is now
Hey, look,
Thanksgiving.
man. Is that necessary?
End of the month.
Can you eat? Just eat.
Yeah. Do you need more food? You're
Why are you doing all this?
talking to yourself.
You're extra.
We get it. You voted. We know who you voted for.
Yes.
We know your person won.
Cool.
Is that what you? So maybe that's what they want. They want to get a rise out of people.
Well,
Or
why?
or for
Why are
them
you
to just
like?
admit-
But you're gonna see these people again. Why are you trying to piss off your family? Like, it's like, I don't understand. Like, how does that benefit you? I don't get it.
Competition day, and I won.
Did you though?
Yeah.
He won. Did you win?
I'm not going home for Thanksgiving this year. I'm 31 and it's my first time standing up to my family like this, and it honestly feels like a huge relief. I'm not doing this to punish them or to be petty, but I did let them know that it just makes me too angry and upset to be around them right now, and this Thanksgiving I simply have to excuse myself from the family table. I debated going to Thanksgiving and making a huge scene and having a blowout over politics, but in the end, I actually don't think...
I thought she was going to reveal something about, like, just having prior issues with the family and it's time to take a step back, like something personal in her life or whoever's personality is, you know, they've offended her in the past.
Yeah.
But not dealing with politics. I meant, like, with interpersonal family relationships. And
Yeah.
I don't want to hear your commentary on you don't like my job or whatever, you know, or my life choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's because of politics.
Isn't that crazy?
No. Yeah, that is crazy.
These things are not that deep. Like, that's crazy. I don't know.
Man.
Effective or a good use of my energy. I genuinely feel that letting them know that this is really personal to me and it does affect
But
me.
why is this personal?
How did it become personal? That's what I was saying. I should have tuned into the there was some other not podcast, but a talk about toxic family relationships and Thanksgiving, and I was thinking it was much more serious. Now I'm like, oh, maybe the politics is taken seriously, and that's maybe that might have been what they were talking about.
It's not that deep though. I mean, we did that video of compiling a bunch of people crying online, and like you guys are taking this way too personal. Like it's
We
not.
actually were anxious and
No,
crying like real tears. Yeah.
No, yeah, y'all are doing a whole
Just
lot.
not.
And that this is something that will keep me from family holidays is actually kind of a way to
Why?
In the future? In the future? Girl, no. Come on.
Why?
You need to spend some time healing, recover. Yeah. I don't
People are
know.
nuts.
get through to like conservative boomer families more so than anything else. And my goal really isn't to change their mind because they've been pretty deeply entrenched in their value set for many, many years, and it's the one they indoctrinated me into. But with Thanksgiving coming on the heels of such an atrocious election, I just thought I would share that I'm doing something differently this year.
And that's actually false. You can't say that they indoctrinated you into it if you're out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe you were raised in it.
Yeah, you're not indoctrinated. You're
But if
doing
anything, you were indoctrinated in the other thing that you're currently in. That would be more of an indoctrination.
And I'm getting the feeling that it's not just that her family is on that side. I think she wants them to be on her side. Because I was going to say, why don't you just tell them I don't want to discuss politics? And
That's
then
fair.
when everyone else is having the discussion, because let's
You're
say...
out.
Yeah.
You go outside, you go get more food, you go talk to the kids, maybe you
Yeah.
play around with some babies.
Because the previous one was one guy wanted to talk about it, the example. Now, if a bunch of you want to talk about it, let them talk about it. You go get some more green beans.
Nothing says happy Thanksgiving to your family like a delicious cranberry testy cake. That is a traditional Thanksgiving recipe that my Mima made every single year for the family, and today I'm going to show you how to make it right at home. All you're going to do is dump your nuts in the sink and make Mima wash them off. It brings back so many memories. And then just start filling your container with gelatin and warm water, and then have Mima dump your nuts in the bucket and mix it around again, just like that, guys.
This is a great example of it. You know, just because you say things in a certain way does not make it like friendly or nice or. This is nuts. This clearly is a joke. This is clearly a joke. This is not real. It would be very interesting if somebody actually tried to serve this on Thanksgiving, and you'd probably be escorted out of the house, especially my house. I wouldn't want that thing in anywhere near the table.
No thanks.
So fun and delicious. Your kiddos are going to love this delicious recipe. And then all you're going to do is put your cranberries in it just like that, guys. That's why it's cranberry cake. And then make your Mima blow her back out trying to put it in the fridge, and then just do it for her, guys. That's the polite way to do it. And a day later, it should look something just like that. And make sure you flip it over on the countertop and make sure you eat the entire thing, guys, and try not.
And they're not actually eating it. They're just putting it closer to their mouth. All right, white people are weird.
I think it's time that we all came to a collective decision to stop trying to cook turkeys for Thanksgiving. Okay? We had a turkeyless Thanksgiving, and when I tell you every dish was 10-10, the dressing, the yams, mac and cheese, the collard green, wet, nice chicken, good ham,
Okay.
everything, 10 out of 10. For show you right on in this bitch. Because we ain't waste no time trying to sexually assault a turkey just to get it to taste like something.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
It is kind of like that, though. It's kind of weird.
Just shove your hand up there.
It's a whole lot more than that.
Yes.
It's a whole lot more than that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, too, 'cause especially since a lot of people can't make turkey. I've eaten plenty of dry turkey in my day. And, you know, it's not an easy feat. It is one of the situations where people try to thaw their turkeys way too quickly, and then they just try to just shove a bunch of heat onto the thing. And, you know, just like a brisket, you want to slow cook. You don't want to rush into this. You know, you want to slowly caress the turkey. You know, you want to
Oh my god.
take the turkey on a date first before you start trying to shove stuff into it.
Them damn turkeys, they obviously don't want to be cooked and ate. Nobody got time to spend 4 hours trying to prepare a damn turkey and stuff it with all type of goddamn nooks and cranny, every little nook and cranny with a goddamn piece of salt, and it ain't nothing you could do to make that damn turkey good. It's a waste of time, and it's getting in the way of the other more important dishes. That's why y'all burning all your shit up, because you're so focused on the damn turkey, the damn sweet potato casserole in there, marshmallows just turning black in that.
So angry.
For real. He said 4 hours. I've heard of like 8 hours or all day is the turkey.
The moral of the story is, if you can't make turkey, don't try.